In the quiet before Fajr, when the world is still dark and the tongue is silent, a believer reaches for light. Not the light of lamps, but the light of knowledge. Because Islam was never meant to be lived in guesswork. It is a way of worship, a way of life, and a path that demands understanding. A Muslim who keeps learning begins to see clearly. The prayer stops being motion and becomes presence. Purification stops being habit and becomes obedience. The tongue grows careful. The heart grows awake. Knowledge guards the believer from hidden mistakes, from careless worship, from following desire while thinking it is guidance. And this is why learning the basics is not optional. Every Muslim needs enough knowledge to stand correctly before Allah in daily life. To know what is required in prayer, fasting, purification, belief, and the pillars that hold the religion upright. Without that, a person may keep acting for years and still be drifting in error. But knowledge does more than correct the outward deeds. It strengthens Iman. The more a servant learns about Allah, His names, His mercy, His wisdom, and His commands, the more the heart softens and returns. The more a soul studies, the less it is consumed by dunya. The world becomes smaller. The hereafter becomes real. Knowledge also becomes a shield in times of confusion. In every generation, voices rise, opinions spread, and false certainty wears a polished face. Without learning, a person can mistake culture for truth, trend for guidance, and desire for permission. But with knowledge, the believer gains discernment. The path becomes clearer, the heart stands firmer, and the reward of seeking knowledge is not small. It is an act of striving. It raises a person in rank. It connects them to the legacy of the prophets, who brought light to confused hearts and guidance to lost people. Even beyond personal worship, Islam honors knowledge that serves the ummah, from sacred law to medicine, from economics to every useful field that protects and benefits the community. So the seeker never says, "I have learned enough." The heart always needs reminding. The soul always needs polishing. The believer always needs more certainty, more sincerity, more closeness to Allah. Read, ask, sit with the people of knowledge. Return to what you know and build upon it little by little. Because every sound lesson makes worship truer, life wiser, and the road to Allah brighter. And the one who keeps learning for His sake does not merely collect information. They walk a path of light toward paradise.